I'm gonna show you how to make noodles. Now as you can see, everything is already ready. So I'm gonna show you what you have to do. First up, you have to put a few tomatoes over the fire with a little bit of oil in them, so that they would kind of like melt. After that, you have to put a little bit of water to boil, and after this, cut a few tomatoes, potatoes, so that you can put them in, and then make them very soft, so that you could crush them easily. And after that, a little bit of this secret powder that I have. It's a secret powder. It's just hot paprika. So you have to put this into the tomatoes after they kind of melt. So yeah, we have to right now just wait for this to cook and this to boil. And after that, we're ready to put them. Okay, so the water is almost boiling. I can already put this, and I'm gonna put them. So since the tomatoes are melted, we have to put these little garlic in, like 2 garlic. So let's put them in. Besides these, we would also take a little bit of this secret ingredient that I'm using, hot paprika, and we put it in. Okay. So I put both of these ingredients, but it kind of ended up though. Okay, now it did. Okay, so right now we just leave this chill over there, and while that is happening, we can pour the potatoes in here. So I'm kind of scared if this will get out, but since I haven't really worked with boiling water, I don't know. Okay, so I've just boiled the potatoes. Beside over here, the tomato sauce, as you can see, it's all done, pretty creamy. And yeah, I've already put the potatoes in. I fortunately didn't burn myself, and we're just waiting for them. So yeah. While that is happening, you could also just, instead of the garlic, you could put a little bit of onion, but I just put garlic in the sauce. And yeah, right now we just wait for them to melt, for the potatoes to soften, because after they do, so they would be easy to, to flatten out, to, destroy them, and which would make them in a sort of paste that we can then combine with some flour and water to make the dough. And then we can make them into noodles, boil the noodles till they're over here, and then we can combine them with the sauce and eat them. So yeah, let's wait. So I was done cooking these potatoes, the sauce is done, and now we just have to make the noodles. Now, I've got the flour, I've got the potatoes. We just have to crush these potatoes. So let's do it. Oh, with this. So let's smash them. Look at how easy they smash. But make sure that you don't spill over it, so you don't waste potatoes. Okay, so we are done. It should look like this. Oh, I spilled. So this is how it should look like. We just gotta put it a little bit more, stacked onto each other, make it a little bit better. And then boom. We just gotta put the flour over it. So I've poured just enough flour, and guess we'd be mixing this into a dough. So we need a little bit of water, and we need to combine this. So let's put it on the table. Oh, here, that's pretty. this is a pretty overall cool dough. So we would now just start to mix it. Besides that, we can add a little bit of more of this flour, because I think it's way too less. So we can make it just enough, so that it would be just enough. So let's do it. You can also just cross it right over here. Oh my god, I've made such a big mess. But, you know, for the video, I guess. Alright, so it's almost done. Now that we have to do is get a little bit more flour over it. I think I put way too less, but have to make it. Because it's already made, the dough is already good, but we just gotta put a little bit of this over it. Done! The dough is made. Now we just have to make it into small pieces and then turn these small pieces into, of course, the noodles. Okay, so I'm making the noodles right now. Look at how big that is. Oh, let me repeat it a little. So yeah, this is how the noodles should be. The perfect consistency. It's perfect. We just gotta make from these dough a few of these, so that we could pour them in the boiling water, so that we can make them just like real noodles. But this one, you'd make it by yourself, not just buying the noodles. You just make it by ourselves. So we gotta do it by ourselves. Then we would split these in half. Then we'd cross it with a little bit of this flour to make it a little bit harder. And then we can start rolling it up. Oh, I couldn't really use this water because it would make it just even worse. So yeah, we just leave it like this. By the way, this is way healthier than Budak ramen, because these Budak ramen, not gonna lie, they're kind of unhealthy. Like, they really aren't healthy. One kid even died by just eating 2 of these, so that's why I'm making them, because these are actually dangerous. Okay, our last dough. This one I'm gonna make it off camera, so yeah, let's do it. Boom! I made them disappear. No, I'm just kidding, they're over here, they're just boiling. So, we have to leave them for 2 minutes, then the real magic comes when we combine the powers of the sauce with the powers of the noodles. And then it will be the delicacy done. So, let's wait. So, these noodles are done, and they're looking kind of weird, I guess, but you know, I tasted them and they taste just like normal pasta. So, let's pour the sauce in. This is the most delicious sauce that I've ever made. I tasted it, it was delicious. So, we now gotta put these onto the noodles. We don't have to scratch this. And then I need some chopsticks. Okay, so it's looking like a dog pooped on these, but you know, I think they'll taste delicious. So we are done. Now I don't really know how to work with chopsticks. I'm trying to, you know, make them, and I think they're all done. Yeah. So now we can start eating them. Of course, not over here. But okay, so now we gotta taste how this Asian dog poop tastes like. Look at these. They're beautiful. I mean, not beautiful, but tasty. It tastes like pasta. They're very good. Although it looks like poop, it doesn't taste like poop. It tastes very nice. Let's try this one. Hot but good. Bye. Thank you for watching.